Leigh McMillan, portside trimmer pilot for your role today. Back to normal with Palma, some pretty decent conditions. Just describe them.
Yeah, like the thunderstorms didn't appear today, which was nice, so we got a more solid sea breeze. Pretty glamour conditions, kind of 12 to 15 knots out there, fairly flat water, and yeah, just gave us a chance to just kind of put in a pretty solid day on T6. What
was the goal when you went out there today? It looked like you were doing kind of normal sailing without the kind of shenanigans the designers get you to do sometimes.
Yeah, we you know, just kind of bit of a warm up, looking at a few little you know, a few items on the test list still, but and then quickly into some race course and just kind of having a look at you know, the racing side of it and getting into that boat handling.
We were lucky enough today to have you do a tack very close to us. Hugo caught it on video very nicely. Can you just talk us through from on board, what is the anatomy of a good tack on these boats?
I guess you know, you've got a lot of people involved in the tack on the boat, and it's just everyone working, you know, kind of the timing all works nicely together, and then everyone's kind of in tune with that kind of timing, and yeah, you kind of swapping roles, kind of obviously from one tack to the other, and getting all of that timing right, getting the ride height and the heel and the pitch all kind of nicely set up, and kind of all the trim adjustments that you have to make to kind of exit the tack. So yeah, there's a lot of choreography going on, but you know, I feel like we're kind of getting pretty solid at that generally, and obviously trying to put the pressure on that in the pre-starts, and really, you know, and put the pressure on that on a small race course, and making sure that we're getting more finely tuned.
When you zone in on that in the debriefs and you look at the tacks, what are you looking for in terms of a good one and a bad one? Is it angle, speed, that sort of thing?
You know, your kind of speed loss through the tacks is always a good one. You know, if you're not looking at the pure dynamics of the boat, just looking at your total speed loss, you know, from VMG to VMG through the manoeuvres is a good one to look at.
There's some big decisions being made by the teams in terms of locking in designs of foils and hull shapes. T6 has been a really valuable tool for you, and I guess that'll continue even once those decisions are made, but will the focus change a little bit?
Yeah, for sure. You know, as your design milestones kind of come and go, then the focus moves on to, you know, slightly different areas, like more fine tune, and other areas of the boat that, you know, don't have such long lead times on their design decisions. So you know, that will carry on all the way through the campaign, you know, until we literally get RB3 on our hands.
What's the general feeling within the team right now? How would you describe the atmosphere, the kind of buzz?
Yeah, I mean, I think everyone's, you know, very upbeat about how things are looking generally, and you know, excited about getting to Barcelona, and there's obviously going to be a bit of a step up in the conditions there, and certainly the sea state, everyone knows, is, you know, is pretty can be quite extreme in Barcelona, so that'll be a nice little step for us. We've got the last couple of weeks here, and looking forward to getting those last few days on T6 ticked off and getting into Barcelona.
That's fantastic. Thanks for sharing with us.
No worries. Thanks.
Thanks, Leigh.